This is Kevin Harlan along with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry. David Aldridge will be reporting from the sidelines. Hey, Dave.
Thanks very much. Now, Commissioner Adam Silver is continuing to push for the creation of an in-season tournament. He says the notion is to steal a page from European soccer. It's not the Larry O'Brien Trophy, but
that's pretty interesting. Reading, DA, that's an interesting story, and we thank you for giving it to us. It'll be the Knicks off the tip. So a look at our starters for the Knicks. They've got King. Nelson is out there with Caffey. And it's Daniels in at the power forward position. And the basket is good. Always fun to ring in the new year with you, Greg, with some NBA action. Think any of these guys made resolutions related to their game?
Maybe. We'll just have to watch closely and see if anyone's being extra enthusiastic on the boards or shooting twice as many threes.
And so it's New York with it, following the bucket by the Nets. Stripped it away. And now New Jersey on the break. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
And that's how you do it. Impressive play, explosive finish.
Yeah, sweet finishes like that, you see everybody get up. Look at the guys on the bench. They're fired up.
Here is Daniels. Takes the three. Nailed from three-point land. 5 points in the game.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
Here's Goose coming off a solid outing against Cleveland.
He's going to be shaking his head on that one. Knows he missed an easy one.
Yeah, you can't make them all, and you for sure you'll want him taking that kind of shot.
King outside, lets it fly from 18, and the Knicks good for 2.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Here's Money. Looking at his numbers, he averages a bit over 9 points a game. The Nets working the ball around now. Out of bounds, New York takes possession. A chance to check out the shooting guards across the NBA that have averaged the highest number of assists over the last month. And you look at Goose, one of the best passers in the NBA, always looking to get his teammates involved.
And that list of players just goes to show that great passing doesn't just come from the point. The way those guys distribute the ball from the 2 spot is a thing of beauty.
Yeah, it truly is. You need to have scoring from that off-guard position, but with the way the point guards score nowadays, a ball mover is certainly an asset. With the way those guys spread the ball around, that's what you get. Now, that's 2 teammates who need to reintroduce themselves to one another, not on the same page.
If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first, and that one is good.
And hitting the mid-range jumper here early gives the defense just another thing to think about.
Yeah, he's got to be a little bit more on their radar after knocking down something like that.
Here's Nelson following the bucket by the Nets. Here's King. Good. And a nice assist from Nelson.
Shooting 4 of 5 to start the game. That's got to be a feel-good.
And it's been a rough stretch for the New York Knicks, a team that has only had a handful of playoff appearances in the last 20 years.
King outside. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Into the lane. Money passes to the great. Oh, that's blocked. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. The pass to Money. Here's Goose. Pass to Sanders. Top of the key. It's rebounded by New York. The Knicks are trying to get back to being competitive, GA, but it has been difficult, hasn't it?
They haven't been able to attract top-level talent for quite some time, which is surprising when you consider this big market and the status this franchise has within the city.
Down low. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
And we get a chance to check out the numbers for Goose. And he's as opportunistic as anybody defensively, ranking among the top 15 league-wide in steals per game.
And he really is the consummate playmaker, always keeping his head on a swivel, searching for the open man, completely unselfish basketball play. And there's the call by the official. They'll count the basket here following the goaltending call.
Not getting old here. Seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
And first timeout of the game called for New Jersey.
Hey fans, who wants a free t-shirt? Make some noise! Let's keep it going, fans, for your New Jersey dancer.
New Jersey trails by 5. Throws it up high. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Got a piece of it. And it's out of bounds to New York. They'll retain possession. On defense, the Nets. Passes it to King. Nelson looking around. Right wing. Shot clock at 5. And he hits the jumper for 2. 7 points in the game.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this league.
There's the pick. Here's Goose. Hands it from downtown.
And that's exactly what he's looking for. Draining the triple.
And the Knicks decide to take their first time out here. This is the first they're seeing of New Jersey. King. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
And in a close game, block. Like that are so clutch, and that could be a real difference maker here tonight.
Here's Goose. 5 points in the game. From deep. Knocks down the 3-ball.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
For New York, they've gone 6 of 8 in the game so far. Very solid start for them. Here's Holland. Sanders covering. And now New Jersey on the break.
Ooh, okay.
And he hammers in the reverse slam.
And that's up. Tempo basketball at its best. So much easier to operate the open court when a steal triggers the break.
Awesome rewind courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Off target from the wing. And here are the Nets. It's been 8 unanswered points for him. Goose, the pass to the great one. Inside, deflects the pass. Here's Money, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Nets.
They're really mucking things up for the opposition, racking up steal after steal, just not letting them develop any kind of offensive rhythm.
They've also done a great job of taking turnovers and producing out of that. Working really hard that they're not wasting extra chances that they're creating.
And the Nets making a change here. Clark's checked in. Here's shake and bake. Hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup.
And with that basket, he's able to end a 10-0 run by the Nets.
It's up a 3. Rebounded by Hall. Looking at the Knicks, they took the win in their last game against San Antonio.
Yeah, and with most of the arena against them, they just banded together and trusted one another to make the right play.
Yeah, and in that game, it turned into a massive scoring night. It wasn't so much about the game plan as it was establishing early confidence to get that win.
The Knicks with the lead. Here's Holland. He provides a good amount of offense for the team, averaging around 11.5 points a game. Crafty move. Does not find the basket. His second miss. He's now 1 for 3. New York's gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. Beyond the arc. The shot, no good. And it's New Jersey the other way. Coming into this, having notched a win against Cleveland in their last game.
Mental toughness on the road. The arena was rocking, but they just got down to business and never let up.
Impressive to see them on the road just step up and have that kind of offensive performance.
To the inside. Hall. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
So far, they've moved the ball well, leading to open, high-percentage looks. Lots of assists in this one.
Sometimes the offense can be keyed by just quick possession. So you get a steal and you can get out in transition. They seem to be very focused on that end of the floor.
From past the arc, craps in the tray. And the Knicks lead by 7.
That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
Now a timeout called by New Jersey. Shooting at a high percentage. All teams aim to do that. Let's see the league's best.
So patient on the offensive end. I mean, they're not going to force shots, and it's that selectiveness that's yielded such an impressive field goal percentage.
Now here is Harris. Tight defense on him. The 10-footer finds the target.
And that's a nice possession. Did a good job to get that open shot.
Pass to Holland. They They set the pick. Over Harris. It's Clark with the rebound. New Jersey trails by 5. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Here's shake and bake. And it's off from three-point range. The Nets have gone 50% from the field in the first quarter, 8 of 16. They swipe it. Here's Holland. At 6. Fires the 3. Knocked loose. New Jersey trailing. Here's the dish to Harris. Nets passing it around. A minute 50 left to play here in the first. Jacks up a 3. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Here's shake and bake. Over to the wing. Bangs home the trifecta. Holland's got 5.
That's pretty much not how they want to defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
Kicks to Harris. There's the pick. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
It will be a re-jump.
To the middle. Clark trying to get open. Can't get it to fall. Clock management. This is where they can get a 2-for-1.
And Kevin, every opportunity counts.
Holland the pass to Dixon. Free throw line jump shot. Misses that one. He's made 1 and missed 2 this game so far.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Shoots from the corner, and he connects with the jumper. He has 5.
I just don't think they want him taking that kind of shot. Again, his teammates are just laughing, shaking their heads there on the bench.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Personal foul, second team foul.
Don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
And he makes both free throws. 9 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Here's Goose. 1 second left. It's good. Goose has got 7 points. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Knicks lead by 2.
The New York fans, your youth squad. All right, fans, let's give some applause for your.
And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Knicks?
Coming in hot. They were sharp from the perimeter right out the gate.
They just couldn't seem to know what it was that they needed to do and how to stick them from outside. The defense pretty lost.
Here are the 5 New York has to start here in the second. With a short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks very much, guys. Growing up, Mitchell Robinson didn't play basketball, but a 7-inch growth spurt in the 8th grade changed things. He fell to the 36th pick overall in 2018, but his physical tools have made him a presence. One key to his success, he says, just run the floor. If you're the first man down the court, you can get the ball. Kevin, that sounds pretty simple to me.
It does to me, too. Keep it simple and use that athleticism. David, thanks. Here's Nelson. That's tipped. Second quarter of basketball, about 1 minute played so far. And plenty of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws coming up. And Brent, as an NBA player, there's tremendous competition, but also shared respect. And some say a brotherhood. How does that all balance out?
I think, Kevin, there's a clear line of delineation of what you're talking about once playoff time hits the NBA. I mean, during the regular season, you see a lot of guys spending some time with one another, but come playoff time, I'd be hard-pressed to find that kind of interaction because guys know what's on the line, they know what's at stake, and competition always reigns supreme.
And the shot goes in. Money's got the lead up to 4 now for New Jersey.
Huge hole in the defense that possession. He didn't waste any time cutting through it.
And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter of action. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
How good is that? I mean, he can make a defender look foolish at times.
The Knicks shooting their 5th attempt at the line in the game. Here's Goose. Good on the triple. Goose has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Making the easy shots and the tough shots. He's on top of his game.
There's the pick from 18 feet away. It's hauled in by Thomas. Nets leading by 5. Money passes to Sanders. The pass to Goose. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. Nelson kicks to Daniels. It's blocked. And here's Sanders. 20 points for him last game against Cleveland.
Yeah, but all around offensively, the performance was great. He knew when he had it going, but he also knew he could get other guys going. So his passing right up there on the level with his scoring in that one.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
Yeah, the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
New Jersey making a switch here. Shot to stop the run. In. And he jams it with authority.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope. His only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. Here's the great one. Knicks with the rebound. They'll be playing host to Chicago for their next game. That'll be the first of 4 played at home for them. Nelson, the pass to Daniels. They set the screen to the paint. Here's Caffey. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
He does that so well. At his size, he's always a threat to throw it down.
To the wing right side. Back to Harris. For the 3. And the Nets, another 3.
And great job from beyond the arc this quarter. They are now shooting the 3 at almost 60% for the game.
Launches it. The shot will not fall. And it's New Jersey the other way. Puts it up. And yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim. Harris has got 5 points in the quarter.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one. This is what he does. Find space on the perimeter and then sink the 3.
That's tipped. And they're pushing it up. Here's Nelson. It's Clark with the rebound. And Clark has got the ball here for the Nets. They lead by 7. Nelson outside. Clark with it. 17 points for him last game against the Cavaliers in Cleveland.
Let's just not forget about the work on the glass. His effort level was a 10 that night out of 10.
Knicks with the rebound. Caffey's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Pass to Daniels. New York, no good that time either. New Jersey leading by 7. Clark outside. Now here's Sanders. D right on him. Passes it to the great one.
It's his 2nd foul, but not the end of the world. One more before halftime, though. That would change some things.
Timeout called the Nets. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game, and that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
And it's out of bounds to New York. They'll retain possession.
A split second late, but almost came up with a steal there.
Real close, and I'm sure next time you might time that a little bit better and get a hand on it.
And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking. Pass to Money. Fires the 3. Drills it from outside. Money's got the lead up to 10 now for the Nets.
And this really is the story of the game. They've been outstanding from beyond the arc, especially in the 2nd quarter.
Here's Holland. It's deflected, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Knicks will retain possession. King, right side. From 18 feet away. Money with the rebound. Nets leading by 10. The pass to Goose. Harris outside. Off target from outside. New York's gone 1 of 4 from 3-point range in the 2nd. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. Pass to King. Well-placed jumper from the free throw line. King's got 6.
Wow, he doesn't make plays like that very often. That's a nice move inside. And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. Here's Shake and Bake. It's tipped. Here's Money. He picked up 12 points in their last win against the Cavaliers in Cleveland.
And it was an unselfish night for him as well. He got plenty of assists to go along with all those points.
5 on the clock. Here's Harris. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. Now let's take a look at some of the numbers for him.
And a promising trend this month is the rise in his effective field goal percentage. He's showing a lot of smarts. Shot selection has been tremendous, and it's helped his numbers a ton.
That free throw, no good. Greg, you read about Jimmy Butler starting his own coffee company, and he did that in the NBA bubble, and he drinks, he say, about 5 cups of coffee a day. Do a lot of NBA players drink coffee to keep them going and get that extra burst? Absolutely. I remember drinking coffee on the bench late in my career. It's kind of a comfort food, warms you up a little bit, and all good things that can get you ready for action. New York shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight. First free throw is good.
At the line for 2.
No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger.
Out to the right wing. Here's Goose. 16 points for him. Here's King. Up and in from the low block. King's got it back down to within single digits for the Knicks.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
Passes it to Goose. Back to Harris. No good that time. The Knicks go the other way with it. Shake and bake passes to Hall. Here's King. New Jersey with the rebound. Now here is Harris. 8 points for him. Pass to the great one.
And that's the tough part of trying to keep him on the floor. Now he picks up that third foul.
New Jersey making a switch here.
Number 13.
To the right side.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Here's Harris. Solid as a rock from 20 feet away. Harris has got 8 points in the quarter.
That's more like it, rounding into form after a very, very difficult first quarter.
Here's Hall. And the call will be against Harris. And that'll be his third foul so far. And New York making a change.
Team foul. Substitution on the court.
A minute 42 left to play in the first half. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And how about the footwork? Check out those moves in the post and then the sweet finish to go along with it.
Excellent work around the basket. You're right, GA. Over to the wing. Here's Money. Buries the long-range jumper. Money's got 12 in the game.
Well, he doesn't look satisfied with the lead right now. He wants more, and he looks like he's going to get it.
The three. Sinks the triple. He's got 15.
And 2 more three-point field goals for him here in the second quarter. Somebody had better get a hand in it.
Goose, the pass to Harris. Down low. A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. There's 37 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Can't hit the corner three.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
Driving inside. Shot clock at 6. Lets the three fly. Shake and bake, grabs the miss. Here's Caffey. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And so it's New Jersey with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the Sky Team. Thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow. Right here.
Hi, everyone. In the East, Z.
Plenty of L-O-V-E. That's what you can do about this game. Love it. Because that combination of skill and size, man, that big fella is taking care of business. Game in and game out.
Yeah, and that, really, that C-O-N-S-I-S-T-E-N, anyway, consistency.
There you go.
That's what it's all about. And now let's talk about the first half we just watched. A fantastic performance for the Nets. And that's a halftime wrap. Let's get back to the second half with the call by Kevin Harlan and the crew.
Welcome back. The calendar has flipped over, and so have we, into the second half of our broadcast. We've seen a tremendous game from Goose.
Really impressed with the shot selection through the first half. Just taking what he can get from the defense.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half and wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
Nets leading by 10. The pass to Sanders. And it's blocked. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Nets will retain possession. And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
Just 5 on the clock. Fires from deep. And it's Daniels with the rebound. Daniels has got his 4th rebound in this one. Setting the floor for the Knicks. Inside. Passes it to Dixon. New York moving it around. Right wing. New York needs to get off a shot from outside the arc. He can't get that one, and it's New Jersey the other way. And a minute played as the second half gets going. Thomas surveying the D. Baseline try. One shot is good that time. He's got 6.
Yeah, he's got to knock that down if you give it to him. Uncompetitive there defensively.
The defense also looking defeated. The lack of hustle is driving the coaching staff a little bit batty right now.
There's the try. That one falls.
He's been terrific tonight, and with a little help from the other guys on the court, they might be able to turn this game around.
The Knicks have gone 5 of 7 from the free throw line in the game.
And collectively, they're only about 73% as a unit right now.
Pass to the great one. Outside Thomas. Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. There's the 3. The Knicks pull it in.
Yeah, they're going to try to search out for somebody that's got a hot hand right now. 1 of 4 to start the half.
New Jersey leading by 9. Out to the right wing. Sinks the three-pointer. Sanders has got 5.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead. Calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
From inside. Another shot. And he lays it up and in.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. They set the pick. Pass to the great one. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. The great one's got the lead up to 12 now for the Nets.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
The coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Kings checked in for New York. New York's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play. Now Daniels back to King. Launches a 3. That is good. And the Nets lead is cut down now to just 9 in the bucket from Shakenville.
And that's got to happen if they want to have a
this thing around. I mean, he needs to just take the game over. I mean, it seems like he's been hesitant to pull the trigger.
To the inside. It's tipped. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here.
Jump ball.
And he recovers it. That one good for 2. He's got 8. Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, well, you can see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up. Lets it go with a 3. No good. So New York will take it the other way. King outside. There's the screen. And Sanders pulls it down.
Well, mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see him miss from there.
And it's Daniels with the rebound. Daniels has got rebound number 5 here tonight. King, the pass to Dixon. Makes it off the glass.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
That was a second look at our Mobile One drive. Amazing control on display.
There is no let up in this man. He is doing everything in his power to keep this game close.
Timeout called the Nets. So both teams changing it up here.
Let's keep it going, fans, for your New Jersey dancers.
Now the pass to Goose. Harris outside. Gets it to drop, and now he's shooting at a 5-for-8 clip.
Man, he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
And here is King. 8 points for him. Pass to Hall. All alone. Money with the rebound. Money's got 4 rebounds now tonight. He lobs it up. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Nelson left side. Here's King. The shot comes out. Some solid defense from Harris. And it's Harris with the ball for New Jersey. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. And Silk gets the whistle that time.
Nelson.
That is his first foul of the game.
Foul. First team foul.
It's the Nets now. 9-point game. 6 on the shot clock.
And that's sort of a picture of what not to do on those last 2 possessions. They're being way too loose with the ball. Clearly a foul.
And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for New Jersey.
They've been active defensively, rotating well, and then also closing out on shots. It's resulted in a number of blocks.
The other part about tonight, you got to give credit to the coaching staff. They came in here with a great game plan, defensively locked in. They were ready for the sets. They jumped in passing lanes. They came away with steals. I mean, they anticipated just about everything.
Pass to Harris. Clock at 6. To the middle. Cuts off the pass. Here's King. New Jersey with the rebound. Harris outside. Six to shoot. Rebounded by Hall. Knicks trail by 7. New Jersey with the rebound. Money's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Goes up from the top of the key. It's rebounded by New York. Hall's got 5 rebounds tonight. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure. Oh, up high and down hard with that one-hander.
He got a little extra forceful. You're right with that one. Here's Goose. He's got 16. Stolen. Nelson left side. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
Numbers this year at the line below 70, so when he's getting to the line, not nearly as effective as you'd like.
The Knicks making a switch here.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
From down low, at basket number 6 to his stat sheet. He's now 6 for 10.
Not sure which clips they watched at halftime, but he has figured out how to attack the D, and they kept him in check in the first half. He's flipped it.
Here's Money. He's got 14. Pass to Harris. A 3-ball. Hits it from 3-point range. And it's an 8-point Nets lead.
This quarter belongs to him, and that's how you do it when you're out in front. Don't play it safe. Keep that momentum going.
Poked away. Here's Goose. His scoring average sitting at 15 points a game right now. That's a pretty sizable contribution. The pass to Harris. Down to 5 on the shot clock. 3-pointer. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. Both teams will make substitutions.
Substitution on the court.
Knicks trail by 8. Dishes to Nelson. Here's Holland. He's got 8. There's a screen. Back to Nelson. Off target with his 3. New Jersey leading by 8. With the fadeaway. And he overshot that one, missing. And so it's Nelson with it. They'll bring it up for the New York Knicks. Passes to Holland. Over Sanders. New York, no good that time either. New Jersey has gone a less than productive 2 of 6 from three-point land in the second half. Here's Money. And it's blocked. And they're able to recover.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
From the arc. The shot, no good. And New York the other way now. There's 1:47 left in the third. Here's Holland. Sanders covering. Holland the pass to Caffey. Nelson, right side. Finds himself wide open and drills it. Nelson's got 4 points now in the quarter. Nets leading by 6. 1:21 left to play in the third. Fires from 14, and it's Daniels with the rebound. Daniels has got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Holland. 8 points for him. Tries it from 19, and that one drops for him. Now just a 4-point New Jersey lead.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
Knocked away. 46 seconds left in the third quarter. That one goes. Count it. He's got 17.
You know, he was a non-factor in that first half, but now he's making up for lost time.
They set the pick. Driving in, and it's blocked.
just not much success when it comes to shooting.
Pulls up on the elbow. Up again. Great positioning on the putback.
And then they continue to control the glass.
Knicks trail by 8. There's 18 seconds left to play here in the third. Clock at 6. To the paint. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Nets out in front, leading by 8. And when we return, we'll get the...
Please give a big round of applause for your...
How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate. And how about the setup this one?
What an advantage if your off guard can make plays so valuable.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. And the Nets with possession here. 6-point lead. And for New York. Pass to Sanders. The Nets working the ball around now. Count that bucket. Thomas got his first basket of the night.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
There's a good screen. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
First team foul. Shooting for New York, number 14.
First one falls for him. And so he hits both. So it's New Jersey now. 6-point game. Sanders with the ball. Harris outside. A 3-pointer off the mark. The Knicks shooting well. They're at 45%. Uses both hands to slam it down.
Go into the rack with energy. And the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, got to chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
There's some ways to get your coach's attention, and that draws the coaching staff's ire.
Lets it go from deep. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Now the Knicks take it the other way.
Not great numbers, but great effort in this one. Sounds funny, but I think he's been a positive for them.
To the inside, Dixon. Dixon controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
Sanders passes to Thomas. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. Just 5 to shoot. Takes the 3. Buries it from 3-point range.
First 3 of the half, second of the game. Can he beat up?
Dish now to Daniels. Out left to the wing. Here's the screen. They get it back. Right wing shoots the 3. The shot missing. Nets leading by 5. Now here's Sanders. Fourth quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far. The 19-foot shot. Nice spin off the left rim and in. 26 points for him.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Harris outside. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. Pass to Daniels. Over Thomas. Daniels, no good.
Well, he finds some space in that in-between gap there. Too bad he can't release that one on target.
Jersey needs to get off a shot here.
Oh, what a terrible foul there. Shot clock's winding down, and he ends up bailing out the offense with a silly foul.
Goose is checked in for New Jersey. King against Harris. Outside Thomas. 5 on the clock. Harris, no good.
Just not there from a rhythm standpoint right now. It's really eluding him.
Caffey's shot is off.
And what should have been a simple pass and finish ends up in a missed opportunity on that alley-oop attempt.
Yeah, you'd like to keep things a little more simple, and that was a play that didn't quite develop the way they wanted it. Well, if he wants to make the defense work, he's got to start knocking down the threes. Only one so far in this game for him, and none since halftime.
Up top, King, guarded by Harris. Here's Hall. And again, it's the Knicks missing. New Jersey leading by 3. And there's the pass to Harris. Shoots over King. Goes back up. Oh, that's blocked. Pass to Hall. Some nice passing by New York here. Pass to Caffey. King outside. To tie it up. Nelson. Back to King. Three-pointer. It's hauled in by Thomas. Thomas got his 7th rebound here tonight. Harris against King. Harris inside. Shoots over King. Harris missing again.
If he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
Nice move. And the layup is up and in. 28 points for him.
And he's coming up big here in the clutch.
New Jersey has gone into a funk from downtown in the 4th. Only one of their 5 three-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket. From deep three-point range, and they'll get another chance to end the drought. Offensive rebound, and another shot, and he gets it to go.
Number 13.
And the Nets lead by 3.
And guys, all about hard work from this point on. They've worked hard to create that high-quality shot, and then able to knock it down.
Here's Caffey. The rebound by the Nets. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Here's Goose. Back to Harris. Inside. Now King. There's the pass to Hall. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
Personal foul.
And that was the right call. When you need a basket, go to the guys you trust the most.
Yeah, whether it's teammates or the coaching staff, hopefully a combination of both, but gets close, he's getting the ball.
9 feet out. Bucket is good.
Assist from Larry.
Here's King. Passes it to Hall. Here's Holland. Sanders covering. Pass to Dixon. Over Sanders. And good. He nails it.
He's been an absolute marksman the entire second half. Hard to imagine what anyone can do right now. To slow him down.
Fades back, and it's New Jersey scoring again.
A crucial breakdown defensively, and he was quick to make them pay.
You might see this in the early part of the game, but at this stage in the game, that's just really something unacceptable. He's a great mid-range scorer.
Here's Holland. Sanders covering. There's the lob to the hoop. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
And you can see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. Up top, King. Out to the wing. Nelson outside. Shot clock at 6. They set the pick. Back to King. There's the triple. That shot, no good.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
Down low. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. And a new group in for the Knicks.
Substitution on the court.
Knicks trail by 4. On the wing, Daniels. Cloak loose. From downtown, it's good from long range. He has 31.
There you go. That's the stroke we saw in the first half.
Here's Goose. It's rebounded by New York. Daniels has got his 8th rebound here tonight. Here's Goose with the putback.
Great at using his body and finding his feet in positions on the boards where he can get up, get to it, get an extra possession.
Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over.
And coaches looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Got to feel good as a coach if you make all those adjustments, pull the right strings. That's what they love to do.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin, well, let's summarize what Tom Thibodeau went over with his guys during the break. He told them, don't look at the scoreboard. It's 0-0. One play at a time. Execute the game plan. That's how we're going to win this game. Kevin, he's trying to keep them focused.
Okay, David, thanks. Back to Daniels. Here's shake and bake. That misses. Had a chance to tie it there. New Jersey leading by 3. Here's Goose. Pass to the great one. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Second personal foul, second team foul.
He doesn't hit the first, and that was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though. And the second of 2 is good. That gives them a 4-point cushion. We've got 1:48 left in the fourth quarter of this one. The pass to Dixon. And it's the great one with the rebound.
And that was almost a block. Still did enough to alter the shot.
Yeah, altering the shot just as long as there's a miss, that kind of energy not wasted.
It gives the team such a great element having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
I like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
Doesn't go that time.
Well, you make strides to get back in the ball game, but an errant shot like that can definitely cost you any kind of momentum. Have to use better judgment there.
Lets it go, and it's New Jersey scoring again.
And they've done some nice work as we've come down the stretch here in the final quarter.
And right now is when you have to lay it on the line. Between the two teams, they've clearly been the aggressor.
Here's Goose. Off on the layup. And so here is New York. Over to the left wing. New York moving it around. 6 on the shot clock. Passes it to Dixon to end the run. He can't hit that time. Smart accurate passes, Greg, are really paying off for them at the moment.
And also good off-ball movement. Everyone is paying attention and looking to create the best shot for the team.
Here's Goose. And so it's New Jersey with the win. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
I'm the hardest working person in the universe. Temptation victim to the internet rappers ain't when no computers work. You spent your whole advance on 2 chains in the Gucci verse. A Gucci verse? I'm the greatest. Admitted I'm the greatest. And I don't hold a grudge against anybody who hate it. I'm underrated, don't fit on nobody's playlist. If I ain't in your top 10, creates a strange creature. They wasn't hearing me till I with a brain feeder. I'm still playing it out the same speakers. I did it all without a Drake feature. So many things that I've created, but this right here might be my favorite. They ask me how I feel, I say amazing. I feel amazing. So many things that I've created, but this right here might be my favorite. Yeah. Brand new home, I think I made it. Key to the city, I keep to open the gates with. A briefcase with $1 million under the pavement. That's just on some rainy day. Yeah, and kids that I grew up with, they doing nothing. My girl's parents still living out in the hood. I come through in that new Beamer like this all good. I'm just a human, let me make mistakes. This change ain't little Malcolm with the baby face. Even my homies tell me take a break. They know it ain't their place and it's a day I hate to waste. Trying to be a legend by tomorrow. They say I can't, I'm determined to prove them wrong, no. I'm not perfect, but they